Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, I always remind you that it is important to invite your intuition to be available as I'm doing your reading, because your intuition will start elaborating on the messages that you're receiving. At the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing, you are receiving the energies of the Two of Pentacles. So the divine is saying that what you're currently not seeing at the moment is that you need to bring balance to either your health, your resources, or your money. So budgeting and looking at your finances is going to be important because there's just something that you're currently not aware of. So the divine is wanting to bring that to your attention. So as we are getting our oracle cards, I want to remind you that we have our solar eclipse ceremony that is going to be happening on the 20th of April. On the 20th of April, I am inviting you to this ceremony where we are going to be banishing, where we are going to be releasing negative energies, bad luck, evil eye, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. We're cord cutting. We are doing those types of ceremonies and ritual. Why? Because on a solar eclipse, it is not the time to manifest, but rather this is the time to cleanse. This is the time to return any negative energies. This is the time to cut the cords, because it is important to understand how to work with the different phases of the moon. So if you're wanting to release anything, if you're wanting to let go of anything, this is the perfect time to do so. So if you're wanting to do a cord cutting ceremony, if you're wanting to talk about any of the things that I've spoken about, it is important for you to go in the description box below, go to my website to reserve your space, and then take the time to write out a petition as if it's already happened. If you're cord cutting, right, I am thankful and grateful that I have cut the cords to this situation, to this person. If you are banishing bad luck, right, you are thankful that now you have good luck flowing into your life and you are divinely protected. Can you see how the energies of writing as if it's already happened is more powerful than focusing on what you actually don't want? So again, this is going to be a powerful ceremony where I am going to be collaborating with my team as usual. We are going to be doing the chanting, the singing, the drumming. We are going to be lifting up the vibration so that when it is time to light your candle and say our prayers, we are working with a clean slate. This is a specifically powerful ceremony. So if you just feel that there are some negative type of energies, you have bad luck, you want to banish anything, this is a special time to be able to harness the energies of the moon and the solar eclipse and do the cleansing that you need to do. Not only is this important, we are going to be having Mercury going retrograde on the 21st of April. So again, can you see that the energies are calling to look at things that have happened in the past, to look at things that are stopping us going forward and addressing these things. So beloved, again, everything you need to know is in the description box below. We're now going to be looking at your cards that are on the table. You have no major arcana cards that are here, but the divine, as you can see, that the card that really pops out of the screen is the Three of Swords. So the divine is saying that there is just something that is here that we really need to address, okay? Because when we're looking at the energies of the Three of Swords and you're looking at also the energies of the Nine of Wands, this is telling an important story. Why an important story? Well, when you focus on the Nine of Wands, look at the vibration, look at the energy that is around you. You feel like life has put you through it. You feel like you have experienced a lot of struggle. Now to a point where you are starting to protect yourself, where you're starting to build barriers. But the problem is with the energies of the Nine of Wands, you are building these barriers to stop people coming and hurting you. You are building these barriers because you're sick and tired of experiencing these type of energies. But the intention, can you see, the intention is focusing on people stopping hurting you, is focusing on protecting yourself. The divine is saying that when you are not careful about your intentions, you also actively stop your blessings. You start building boundaries and you are not really thinking carefully about the words, the intentions that you're using. For instance, let's say if I'm talking to my mom, she will say to me that, oh, this person has done this to me and I cannot trust anyone anymore. Therefore, I'm not allowing anyone in. Can you see how that energy is dangerous? Why? By not allowing people in, you actively stop the good people who could perhaps come in and help you heal your broken heart. So yes, build the boundaries, protect yourself, but be intentional in the words, in the feelings that you're using. Educate yourself about how powerful your intentions are, about how powerful your words are as you're speaking them, because your words also cast spells. So it is important for you that if you're wanting to protect yourself, you're saying to the divine that, listen, I'm sick and tired of going through these situations, okay? And I'm actively protecting myself against people who bring this type of energy and vibration to me. But I am looking out for the people who have my greatest good at their heart, who want to uplift me, who want to share this life in a positive way with me. And so in doing so, you're starting to retrain your brain in focusing on what you want rather than focusing on the pain. And this is what I'm saying to you, that on the 20th of April, this is the perfect time to be doing those cord cutting ceremonies, to be looking at how you are actively, unintentionally blocking your own blessings because of the pain that you felt in the past, because of the disappointment that you felt in the past. You're now starting to understand how energy and vibration works. If you're building the boundaries like this because of this situation, your vibration is of pain. Your vibration is of hurt. And what happens? You are focusing on this. And what happens? You start attracting more situations that confirm this type of experience. Because I tell you time and time again, when you're listening to my readings, that you are the architect of your life. And you are creating your life most of the times on default through your thoughts, because the swords operate on the mental plane. So through your thoughts, you are by default creating more situations that are bringing pain, that are bringing disappointment, because your life, your subconscious mind, it is all about bringing in similar experiences, bringing in the experiences that you are mainly focusing on. So if you're focusing on your broken heart, if you're focusing on all the people who've cheated on you, if you're focusing on this and that, and you're feeling the pain, you're feeling the disappointment, guess what happens? Another situation that confirms your experience, that confirms what you're thinking, is magnetized to your heart. And then you start experiencing this type of situation over and over again. And now you're here and you're thinking that you can't trust anyone. Now you're here and you're asking the divine, why do I always meet people like this who are always breaking my heart? And the divine is saying that, hey, it is time to start getting spiritually mature, to understand how your thoughts are creating the experiences that you want. And if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, it is now time to re-educate yourself on a subconscious level and to start seeing how you can start focusing on the positive and bringing this in to your experience rather than what you don't want. Okay, so we have the energies that are also here of the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, we're seeing you here. You're looking after your money. Remember, what you were currently not seeing at the beginning of this reading was the energies of the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, remember the divine was saying that it is important to do your budgeting, looking at your finances and being really honest. Okay, don't like sugarcoat things that are happening. Don't hide under the carpet. Don't like sweep under the carpet the truth of your financial situation, the truth of your health, the truth of your resources. The divine is saying that there is just something that is here that you are not looking at, that you are not wanting to face. But the thing is, when you face everything, you start budgeting, you start looking at your health, you start looking at your resources with the energy of truth. You are going to be seeing that you start making important changes. Whereas before you were not able to save, whereas before you always felt those blockages, but when you stepped into looking at your situation with truth, you are now able to step into the energy of the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, now you have the bag. Now you have savings, now you have resources, and you have now moved away from scarcity, okay? You have moved away from a barren type of experience, type of existence, situation, work, whatever it is that wasn't paying you enough because you were not valuing yourself enough. So the Two of Pentacles, the divine is saying that if you feel that you're not getting paid enough, if you feel that your value is not getting reflected in your wages, in the life that you're experiencing, Again, remember we're speaking about your thoughts and about how they are creating things. So instead of you feeling like this, trying to juggle your money, trying to juggle your finances and always being in the red and feeling annoyed because you are working, you're showing up, but you've got nothing to show for it at the end of the day. The divine is saying to you that it is important again to retrain your mind, to step into the energy and saying, I am so thankful that I have savings. I am so thankful that I am overflowing with abundance. I am attracting more and more resources, more than I can spend in a lifetime. I have so much good health. I feel like when I was a teenager, I am vibrating on a higher level. I am vibrant. Can you see that the energies are so different when you're feeling like this, defeated? You create on a subconscious level and by default situations that are gonna confirm that you are defeated. But when you finally pray, connect to the divine, start taking care of your money, start taking care of your health, you're going to see yourself starting to move away from that scarcity type of mindset. So the divine is saying to you that, listen, even though this reading is not for everyone, okay, if you've got to this section of this reading, thank you so much for listening, because I know that many people don't have the discipline to listen to especially challenging and complicated readings. Most people watch tarot just want the butterflies and the rainbows, and they don't really want to do the hard work. Me, my guides, my ancestors, focus on liberating you, focus on inspiring you to take the action that you need to take so that you can start experiencing the life that you want. So my guides are saying to you that, listen, life can change, where you start creating that stability that you want, where you start moving away from these types of energies that are here. So you are going to be seeing a lot of coincidences happening for you, especially when you're going in the right direction. So in the comment section below, comment 1111 and show gratitude for this message that you're receiving, because the divine is saying that there is no such thing as a coincidence. Life is going to be giving you that thumbs up. Life is going to be giving you that nod. Your guides, your ancestors are going to be so proud, and they're going to be sending you messages, so much so that you're going to be seeing those repeating numbers. But remember, repeating numbers have a meaning. So when you see a repeating number, Google it, search, and see what the message from your guides is all about. Okay, so this is why your guides are saying to you, it is important to see these synchronicities. But it is even more important to understand what those synchronicities are wanting to tell you. It is more important to start educating yourself, to start learning. So indeed, your guides and your ancestors are going to start sending you synchronicities. They're going to start sending you messages. See those messages and start meditating. Start asking more questions. Guides, guardian angels, ancestors, what does this meaning mean? What does this synchronicity mean? And then you start getting more messages. Okay, so whatever it is that you are going to be doing, the divine is saying that once you have seen those repeating numbers and you're seeing the synchronicities, and now you are understanding what the synchronicities are all about, it is very much important for you to then take the action that you need to take. Okay, because it takes a lot of energy for your guides, your ancestors to be sending you these synchronicities, to be sending you these divine numbers for you to get a message. And so it is important for you to take inspired action once you understand what the message is all about. So beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget, give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And again, if you're wanting to be part of the solar eclipse celebration, candle magic, releasing, cutting the cords, doing whatever it is to wipe the slate clean, it is important for you to go to the description box below, go to my website, reserve your space, write a petition, send it to me, and I will do the rest. Okay, so I'm gonna see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.